What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Diddy Kong Racing episode 10, maybe? Let's play some Conquer today. I turned my mic up a little bit and the game down just a tad. It appeared last recording session I had. I don't know if some of the settings got changed or something, but my game was definitely a little bit louder.
Hello, friend.
Either my game was a little louder than it usually is, or my mic was a little quieter, or maybe I was just talking quiet, honestly. I don't really know. Some type of combination. Abracadabra. Some combination of those was true for last recording session. I apologize. Hopefully you guys could hear me and all my stupid jokes and whatnot. But we will have to be doing the Cursed Well level today. So that's no fun. We know how well that went last time. How well that went last time. That's pretty funny, man. Okay. So there's probably going to be one under every windmill, right? I think there's one on the hanging under the, yeah. Is Conquer really fucking... Dude, am I going to have to look up the goddamn tier list again? Is Conquer like really slow in the air or something? Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Diddy Kong Racing for the Nintendo 64. I'm actually going to be finishing up the last episode here. I think I can unlock a new character, so maybe I'll use him for the last couple tournaments. I believe now that I've beaten Wizpig, there should be a little frog over here with a little hairdo, if I'm not mistaken, or like a little. Maybe not yet. Do you actually have to 100% the game for that? Huh. You might have to 100% the game for that, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and hop in a plane though, and let's go ahead and take care of the last two tournaments that we have. I figured I might as well just finish this. Abracadabra! We might as well finish the game. You know, we only have 2 tournaments left, so we might as well do it. They usually take about 10 minutes, so put them together, 25 minutes, and yeah. That's the... Might as well rock Diddy as well. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully the next... I mean, I don't think I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna say, like, hopefully the next course isn't super hard or anything. It's just that one fucking... It's green fucking Greenwood fucking backwood village. It's so fucking hard to me for some reason. I don't know why. Fuck it. Nah, I'm playing it out. Quote me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I first tried both of the other tournaments, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually just gonna first try all the tournaments, and I'm gonna look so cool doing it. All I gotta do is hit the fucking wall this time, and I'm chilling. Wow, why am I having so much trouble with that? I mean, because even if I don't get first here, right, like, surely it's not the end of the world. There we go. Better angle. Get fucked bumper, get fucked bumper, get fucked bumper. See? And I almost gave up. You know who didn't give up? Michael Jordan. when he got cut from his middle school basketball. Bro, that shit was so gay. I don't know if you guys used to hear that fucking 24/7 back in the day when you were in like high school or middle school or whatever. Literally every single time something went wrong or something, you're like, you know what went wrong for Michael Jordan? It's like, shut up. Holy fuck. Basically, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, like Michael Jordan, arguably, I guess at this point, the greatest basketball player to ever play. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with that LeBron shit, you know. But definitely one of the greatest basketball players to ever play. Got cut from like his high school or middle school basketball team or something like that. So obviously, like every sports coach or like even like teacher and shit like that, you loved using that as a inspirational material throughout high school. Wow, I'm actually not gonna first try every fucking thing, bro. That's pretty cringe. Why did I suck so much balls right there? It's because I started talking about the Michael Jordan thing. And then I got distracted. Anyways. Anywho. Whale time. I wish on like these Let's Play videos I had more stories to tell, but honestly, like, I lived a pretty boring ass life, if I'm being real, man. All I ever did was play video games, so I've already said everything I have to say about this game. You know, like, I don't really have anything cool or crazy. Any cool life, like, experiences to share. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think, like, if I had to, like, make an icebreaker to, like, a girl or something that I was talking to, they asked, like, what's one story you remember or something like that. I can't even think of it. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, what is the story I would tell to, like, for them to get to know me, and I mean, I did think of one. This is pretty funny. But the one that I thought of is one that me and X reference quite often, and it was back in middle school, in 8th grade. Me and one of my best friends, Xavier, had U.S. history together, and the teacher was a woman, and honestly there was like 25% of our class was black girls, and you know, we were learning all the shit about, you know, like all the different movements in the United States, like, you know, all the slave movements and all that shit. And so we got to the women's movement or whatever. Why am I still going for that shit? Like, I didn't just fuck up last time. So we got to like the you know, like the voting and like all that shit for women. And so like later that day, and we start doing like paperwork, you know, everybody's just like quiet and just fucking working on their shit, you know, no one's doing anything crazy. You know, and then I fucking raise my hand and I say, hey teacher, whatever your name is, and she's like, what's up? And I'm like, you want to hear a joke? And she's like, sure. Because, you know, most teachers at this point know that I'm just a fucking dipshit. But honestly, I'll go to that anecdote later. But the teacher's right, they know I'm a dipshit, okay? So like I raise my hand, I'm like, hey, you want to hear a joke? She's like, sure, what? And I just say women's rights. And me and X were fucking dying, bro. It was the funniest thing in the world to the two of us. And all the black girls were just like... And then she was just like... no one else, not even the other guys in the class were laughing, bro. But me and X just thought it was the fucking funniest thing in the world. But I guess I could talk about that. You know, a lot of you may know me as like a pretty silly, goofy, wacky guy. But honestly, in middle school and high school, I wasn't like super, like I wasn't super fucking annoying class clown getting thrown out of class like super often. It really depended on how cool the teacher was. Some classes I was just completely dead fucking silent, like sleeping and shit or something like that, you know, depending on the teacher. Other classes, you know, I felt like the teachers were cooler, so I expressed my personality a little bit more. And then some of the teachers were just not as cool, but like sometimes I still had to hit the one-liners, you know what I mean? Still had to hit the bangers. But yeah, it really depended on the teacher. The last time that I was like a super big dickhead to a teacher, and honestly I wasn't even that big of a dickhead, but he really liked me, but he didn't like me at the same time. Like he was one of those ones where it depended on how he was feeling that day. It was either fucking he would like always smile and like laugh at my shit, or he would like fucking write my name on the board. And it was my 8th grade geometry teacher. I won't leak his name obviously, but my 8th grade geometry teacher, yeah, a lot of the times I was spending, it was the last period of the day, so he would like hold people after class, like if they're being dickheads or whatever. And so my name was on the board a lot. Like on the board was like, you know, one thing, and then it was like if you had like a mark next to your name, then it was another thing, and then like 2 marks and like 3 marks, and you know, so on and so forth. I'm going for it. I mean, at least I didn't lose a position. I almost hit that shit, and I would have gotten first for it. But I mean, dude, I was staying at least 5 minutes after class on average in that class. And he was also my homeroom teacher for that year, so like we knew each other pretty fucking well, you know what I mean? Oh, I do have a couple. I mean, I'm starting to remember stories actually. But yeah, like, dude, he was my homeroom teacher, bro. We had her name was Hope. She was like one of the most attractive white blonde girls I've ever seen. Just, but she was like super ghetto, you know what I mean? I mean, nothing technically wrong with that, but you know what I mean? Like, not quite my type of personality, but like, she wore like the ghetto clothing, you know, like the fucking, I don't know how to describe it, but you know, I went to a school that was like 60% like black, and so like sometimes some of the girls like hang out too much. Not too much. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm fucking getting racist, or not racist, but like, I don't know. I feel like something bad could come out of this conversation if I keep going down. I'm just making it worse by talking. But like, okay. So she was more. She definitely wasn't like a white nerdy, like any type of that. Like, she was definitely a more other type of white girl. But she was. Anyways, that really is not even a story. I just felt like I should share that with you guys. I still remember her name. In 8th grade, she was hot, obviously. Like, I wouldn't think 8th grade her was hot now. She's probably hot now. It's... I don't... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't. But yeah, what I was gonna say, the other story I had, or one of the other stories I had. This isn't even like a story, but like I don't know, man. Like I don't know what else to talk about. But this is kind of like a story, I guess. I don't know. It's just things that I remember from high school. Back in high school, I had my homeroom teacher, but in high school, you kept the same homeroom teacher for 4 years, right? And me and him, you know, when you're in homeroom, like, that means you have class with them like once every 30 minutes, right? And they have to fucking, or like once a week for 30 minutes on like Thursday. That's what homeroom was for us, pretty much. And they always had to talk about the boring shit and like all that stuff. So obviously I was fucking around and like I was stuck with that same class for 4 years. So obviously, you know, I'm gonna fuck around and whatnot. But I never had an actual class with him until like my 3rd year of high school, I want to say. So like junior year or whatever. And it was some class, I don't remember. It was a class where it was appropriate to watch and read To Kill a Mockingbird, which is, I mean, everybody watches or reads that at least once in their fucking life because of school. But like, it was that type of class, you know what I mean? Like that was the type of class that he taught, and whatnot. So one of the guys in the class, name was Sopdu, banger name by the way. You know, I'm kind of leaking a lot of people's names, but fuck it, no one's watching this shit anyways. His name was Sopdu, and me and him were hella cool. And so when I walk into class one day, I'm like, fucking hell, I just fucking fucked it. I just fucking fucked it, mate. I walk into class one day, right? I'm like, what's up, my boy? And I like dap him up, you know, we like dap each other up, you know? And Mr. Di Loretto, like, did I already leak my teacher's name? I don't know if I did or not, but I just did there. My teacher pulls me off to the side, like, a couple minutes later, and he's like, hey man, you can't be saying that, like, you can't be saying what? And he was like, you just called them boy. He was an African-American guy. And he was like, you just called him boy, like, you can't say that kind of stuff. Like, that's not funny. And I was like, what do you mean that's not funny? And he was like, that's racist. Like, that's what they used to call slaves back in the day. And I was like, bro, it's fucking like 2016, 2015. That is not what boy means anymore. And then, we watched To Kill a Mockingbird like 2 days later or whatever. And when they were talking to the black guy in To Kill a Mockingbird, one of them called him boy, and Mr. Di Loretto like went, Mateo. Like fucking, and I was like, oh yeah, man, the fucking movie that's set in the fucking, like, recorded in like the 1960s, that's set in even probably earlier than that or something. I don't know when the fuck that shit's from, but I was like, oh yeah, no fucking doubt they're saying it, but the 1960s, god, that's not when slavery was around, was it? Dude, don't man, don't get on me, man. If I actually thought about it, I'm sure I could give you a more reasonable time frame as to when that was and when that movie came out was, but I'm not thinking about that right now, okay? Give me a break, man. I'm playing games and shit. But anyways, like, yeah, obviously that's what happens in that scenario. I mean, fuck, but that's not what it means anymore, man. Just because you watched To Kill a Mockingbird once doesn't mean that's what it fucking means. Why am I in 7th, bro? Why am I? Oh, it's this fucking, it's fucking green, fucking Backwood Village, bro. No wonder I'm in fucking 7th. This course is so hard for me, man. I don't know what it is. You get 0 points if you get like this far down. I have to get to at least like 4th or something, man. I really do. Fucking hell, man. This fucking well, man. Damn, kind of fucking bars. That well is fucking so stupid. Let me think. What other stories do I have? It's not really a story, but so I played baseball in high school and my whole life pretty much. And I don't know, like, so a lot of the baseball guys, right, like, this is so sad to say because I think it's actually true, man, but like a lot of the baseball guys had like girls from, the ones that actually talk to girls, had girls from softball, right, like as their girlfriends and shit like that. And like an awkward amount of girls that were dating someone on the baseball team like called me handsome. But like the way they said it and the way they talked to me, it felt like they were talking to like a slow kid. Like, I'm being dead serious. Like, maybe there was an off chance that they all just like randomly just felt like saying that. Like, they weren't like trying to flirt with me or anything, you know what I mean? No way, obviously, because they had boyfriends and shit like that. But like I remember like I got like a haircut one day, and like one of them was like, oh, you know, you look really handsome like that, blah blah, stuff like that. And then like a couple days later, one of the other ones noticed, and they're like, oh, like, you look handsome. And then like a couple, you know, I don't know, like, but just like throughout the years, right, like many of them. So I don't know if they just had like a team conversation where like, this poor special kid isn't ugly, but he just doesn't know how to talk to girls, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I remember that though. Like, at least I remember at least 3 or 4 interactions of girls from the softball team, but they were also like dating guys from the baseball team. So in no way were they trying to flirt with me, but it was just like, I don't know, like if they just like saw my personality and like, man, this guy's never getting a fucking girlfriend. Like, I don't know, man. It made me feel bad. But there's that story. I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think the closest girl I ever got to dating was probably freshman year. Bro, this course is so hard. This course is so hard, man. Like, even then, when I was really bad with girls, like, I look back now and like there's probably a couple girls that I was like, that I thought I was talking to, but you know, they were just being friends or whatever. Even then, I knew when I was like really bad with girls, I was like, okay, like I could probably ask her out right now and she'd probably say yes. You know what I mean? Like, the signs were all there, bro. She, like, we just sat next to each other. Fucking, she was new to the school. Like, she didn't go to the middle school that we went to, which is where a lot of people, like, you know, like, meet a lot of their friends and stuff there. It was one of the first semesters. She adds me on Snapchat. She adds me on Snapchat. She starts sending me pictures of her socks, but with, like, her feet in them. That's such a weird way to say that. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, we're doing Snapchat stuff. I never really did Snapchat stuff outside of that girl. Like, my Snapchat score is very low. Like, for someone that started using it in like 2015 or whatever. But like, yeah, you know. And then no, fuck, please, at least let me get third. Bumper, you fat fuck. Nice, I'll take third. But like, a couple years later, I ended up becoming best friends with or not best friends, but like good friends in Spanish class with her now like 6 or 7 year boyfriend. That they're still together. I'm like, I don't know, man. I guess since we're on the topic of girls, like, I never really wanted to have like a high school relationship just to have one. Like, very clearly, there was girls I could talk to and stuff like that. And honestly, I even experimented with that senior year. I was just like, fuck it. This girl's not like super attractive. She wasn't ugly, but like, she had a nice personality and she played softball and stuff like that. So I talked to her like a little bit more, and then like after like just like a little bit, I was like, yeah, dude, I can't do this like casual or like, you know, just a date kind of thing. And so I kind of felt like an asshole to her. If for some reason this video gets to you, I apologize, bro. I don't know what else to say. But like, I don't know. I never, like, a lot of people just have like 14 different high school relationships just to have them, and I never really felt that way. I've always wanted to wait for something that was like, you know, like you actually felt something there. And not saying that I didn't feel something there with any of the girls that I ever talked to before, because there definitely was some that I was probably pretty close to, you know, like maybe even taking that next step, but I don't know, it just felt like the wrong place or the wrong time, one of the two, you know, something like that. So that is why you're talking to a guy that is 23 years old and never had a girlfriend. But honestly, I don't really care. I know that when the time is right, the time is right, you know? Now I'm just sad. Playing Diddy Kong Racing, I'm just sad. And I'm actually gonna lose. If I get second, I'm not gonna lose. Is Kronk? Is that his name? Croc? Whatever the fuck his name is. Is he the one in second, like behind me overall? Because if he's the one in second, then this will tie it up, and then all I have to do is win the last race. But if he's not even the one in second, then I'm chilling, man. Man, this episode got... No way. No. Okay, thank fucking God. So if he's in second, at least, like... Is he the one in second? I'm still fucking points on him, bro. And I kill this course. We're good, man. We're all good. Now I don't know what to talk about for this last race, though, because I'm just... Now it's just so awkward. Where do I go after the conversation I just had with myself? Anyways, leave in the comments what your guys' first relationship was, how it went, exact details, how long it lasted. Why did you guys break up? Do you think you could have done something better? Or was it kind of for the best that you guys didn't work out? Let me know in the comments down below. You can, if you don't have enough room to fit it, you can go ahead and put like a foot longer or, you know, like a Google Doc link if you want. I will read it. And, you know, thanks for watching the videos, guys. I really appreciate it. This is definitely gonna be the last video of this series because this is the last trophy, you know, like, that's how it works. I'm getting the last trophy and then I 100% the game. And then the series is over and then we go on to the next one. Which, if you don't know, is going to be... Wow, that magnet really fucks you. It just runs you right into the wall, huh? Why did I fall for the same fucking trick? It's like putting the fake item box inside of the real item box in Mario Kart, and I fell for it twice, bro. No way. Okay. I'm actually gonna get fourth. Do I... Like, the crocodile's behind me, though, so I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Literally not even tripping. Yeah, guys. So that's gonna be it. Diddy Kong Racing. Awesome. Roll credits. That's the end of Diddy Kong Racing. Nintendo 64. Yeah. So as you can see, if we just head over here, look, I have all the trophies, and then you get this cool little cutscene. Okay, control. What? What was that? Huh? What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. Secret world that I never ever knew anything about. I swear to God, I promise. Now there's gonna be at least 2 or 3 more episodes of Diddy Kong Racing. This is not what I had thought at all. Oh my goodness, oh my... I'm sorry, I can't keep that bit running any longer. But yeah, Secret World time. Next time. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll catch you. Bye-bye. It's almost over, but like, it's not actually over yet, but it's almost. Good night, guys. I love you guys. Peace out.